The Vipers hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. O'Sheeser's overtime heroics was the difference the last time they met. Price opponents hate him for his physicality and ability to force turnovers. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. And here we go, the game's underway. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a chance. Feeds it over to Bruce. Handles the puck. Slips by the check. Long jam in front. That's broken up.
Lombardi's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Las Vegas gains control of the puck, and he makes the save with ease. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Oh, she's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Forces the turnover. He got all of that one. Las Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Bruce. And the play continues. Las Vegas takes possession off the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
Las Vegas wins possession right off the draw. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Price. Here's a chance on the attack. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. My goodness, he kept going out too! Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Las Vegas takes possession off the draw. Here's a short pass to Seguin. Takes a shot. Milch is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Kamloops has won the face-off here in their own end. Oh, she's got his own cheering section in the arena. Actually, it's the entire arena here, Pounder.
Well, he should. I mean, he got the overtime winner last time these rival opponents played, and now he's got the puck on his stick.
Chance in front. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, you gotta love it, James. Everyone on the bench exploded knowing how much this means to the kid as the rookie gets his first career goal.
Cheryl, what a moment to have in your first game. Mom and Dad must be just over the moon right now watching this.
Well, so is the rookie, right, James? You get your first goal in your first game, and it's so difficult to go out there, manage the nerves, try and play free. I'll tell you what gets you settled right in. A goal.
Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Shooting in stride takes a ton of practice, and it is an art, and man, does she have the gift. She knows exactly where she wants to put it. She knows the positioning of the goaltender, but the goalie can see the puck and finds it and makes the save.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Scooped up along the wall by Bork. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Quick feed to Little.
The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Las Vegas leads it 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face. Scores! And look who it is. The young man has done it. His first in the National Hockey League.
What I love about this moment, James, is that everyone is celebrating with him because you know how important it is and how great it feels to get your first. Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net. Whenever you're playing an opponent that you're a rival with, you know that there's just this intrinsic motivation to try and win the game beyond the points that are on the line. And the coach knows that he doesn't want to lose to the opponent. He wants to find a way to win, make the adjustments, and be the better coach.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Bork's got it against the boards. The Lakers have the puck in the corner. And that goes off, pours off a body. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Las Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Sends the pass over. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
More than half the period left to play. Las Vegas has added to their lead. They're now up by 3. And off the draw, they kick the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Lakers gain possession along the wall. Centering pass! She scores! What a way to finish that!
There's so many layers to this play that I love. Sure, a quick release, but her awareness, her spatial awareness, where she is, where her opponent is, and knowing how quickly she has to get that puck off her stick.
Well, she racks up her 10th. first goal already, and this rookie is certainly showing a lot of promise.
As a rookie, you always want to make a good first impression, and she's doing just that, not just with her offensive numbers, but she also wants to elevate her game. She wants to elevate within the lineup, elevate her time on ice, and when you're scoring goals, it's a good way to do it.
And that's pushed away by Price. Quick feed to Paul. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Las Vegas has it in the offensive end. The Lakers take possession in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. Oh, what a glove save. Wow! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Las Vegas has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. The Lakers win the faceoff. Oh, how did they stop that with the one-timer? Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick pass to Hurtubise. Las Vegas has it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce at that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Unbelievable, and for any fan with a rally cap on right now, they're probably thinking, this is working.
Don't go to the bathroom. You never know if this comeback is going to be completed. I love the fight that this team has shown within this game. Listen, you've got your arch rival that you're playing. They beat you last time. You come out flat and you claw your way back into the game. Guess who else likes it? The coach behind the bench. We're starting to see a little bit of energy from him, and that's pushing out towards the team.
Kamloops has had more shots, and yet they still find themselves behind in the first. Las Vegas wins it at center. Saucer feed. Las Vegas plays it against the boards. Big time stop. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes the feed at center. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And now it's over to Seguin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Drives to the paint. Denies him. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Seguin's won the draw. And he loses control of the puck. Las Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Slides the puck across to Babcock. Dumps the puck in. Takes the feed. Kamloops is in the offensive zone. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Well, prior to the opening face-off tonight, it was a moment that this young man won't ever forget, Cheryl. The inaugural rookie lap.
The rookie lap, and the spotlight is on him, and he knows it right before he steps on the ice. All of the veterans stop. They know what they're waiting for. They've been there. They've done that. And that feeling, the nervous energy, you know, the belief from the time they were a young child that they could get there, all the hard work and the sacrifice with likely their family in the building. Just an amazing moment. You've got to soak it all in.
And a great save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. And they'll start with possession. Now a quick pass to Hurtubise. Denies the slapper. And now he moves it to Ramsey. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Wandell's got it in the corner. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Routine save made by Milic. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Kamloops with possession in their own zone. Quick shot! And not much on that one. Dishes it to Bruce. Across the line from center. Kamloops looks to move the puck from their own end. The Lakers played along the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Oh, that shot was a bomb, but he is able to get across. Listen, it's not just about getting into position. It's about reading the play and pushing across as quick and as hard as possible.
Kamloops has had some good looks, but they still find themselves trailing in the first. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Kamloops wins the draw here in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Babcock. And he loses control here. Kamloops plays the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Marner. Oh, how did she miss that opportunity? She needed that one. The whole team did there.
Well, they're trailing, right? And you get this goal.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. This is such a huge goal, and man, does it ever elicit a response from the coach. Look at the reaction in the body language. They're playing their rival. They got their butts handed to them last time. They were down in this game, and now they find a way to claw their way back in and get the tying goal. It's going to be a great finish.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will. Sometimes when it's not working in the game, you got to find ways to execute. And they started out flat, they pushed the right buttons, and they got it done. Now ahead in this game, and the coach who made those adjustments is showing the reaction. He knows that he pulled the right punches. Now it's about finishing it off strong.
Kamloops has put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they lead it. Johnston's won possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Las Vegas takes the puck through the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there. Milic is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Oh, she's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he puts it away to make the save. Works it across to Johnston. Kamloops plays it along the wing. Takes a shot, and he comes up with the glove save.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
The Lakers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Scoops up the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Green. Here's a pass to the middle. Picked off in front. Kamloops on the attack. He got all of that hit. And he takes the dish. Puck sent across the blue line. Still keeps a hold of it. Odd man rush. Here's a chance.
What a fantastic save from the high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Takes the feed at the point. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And now he angles it across to Little. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. The Vipers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it to Seguin. Here's a chance. No, just got the puck and he's going to hang on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Lakers win the draw here in their own end. Las Vegas has it in the open ice. Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Vipers gain control of the puck against the wall. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Kamloops will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And he slides it quickly to Paul. The Vipers take it along the wall. Snaps it onto the net. Stopped by the goaltender. McGrattan stick handling in his own zone. Cuts to the paint. How did he stop that one? Back at the point, they set it up. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Looks to get the puck over to Paul. Takes the feed. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. And one last save. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Well, already a high-scoring affair, and we've only played 20 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Listen, that's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Feeds it over. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, what a save as he denies him again. Denies him.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Sherlock, you think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. Here on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off by Paul.
Las Vegas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. And he keeps possession. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Milic is all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Here they come on the rush. Sends it over. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. There's a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Picked up along the wall by Price. The Lakers play it along the wing. Moves it quickly. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Paul. Sends a pass over. Intercepted the pass. And he elects to play the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Las Vegas takes possession at center. Oh, she's got it along the wing. Chance in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Kamloops leads at 4-3. Wandell's won the draw inside his own end. Poulin's got it into offensive territory. Shot! Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Kamloops wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance. Oh, scores!
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Lakers have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
From against the wall into the open ice. Can't get it to go. And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And now he tries to get it across to Oshie. Blocked in traffic. Big time stop there.
Milic has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
What a great read, breaking up the pass. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Kamloops seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. One party's won the face-off. And it's a quick pass to Nair. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Taken along the wall by McGrattan. Sends the puck across. Too many bodies in the way. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Kamloops has it near the wall. Quick snap! Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a great save by the goaltender, one of the best shooters in the game. She knows how to disguise the angle and get it off with deception, and she does just that. But the goaltender tracks it, finds it, and makes the save.
McGrattan's taking the puck behind his net. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Ramsey. Turns it away.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Into the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oh, slick work with the glove by Milic. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Sagan's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination.
Milic has been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Battling for it along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Kamloops looks to go on the attack. Price setting up against the wall. Line change. Las Vegas has the puck. Oh, look at this. Here's a beat in front. And that's stopped. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Kamloops trying to hang on here. It's a 5-3 hockey game, and the fans have been loving this action. Puck picked up by Paul. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Lakers carried along the wall. Off the one-timer. Denies them in front. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them.
Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Johnston. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Past the midway mark of the frame, while fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Way too much congestion blocks that. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck here. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Here's a short pass to Houston. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Kamloops sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Bissonnette's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Green's won it off the face-off. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And manages to clear the zone. Kamloops moves ahead with the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! And that's broken up. Angles it over to Price. Makes the save. Tries to clear. Tried tried to play it off the glass, but that's kept in the zone.
Yeah, trying to quickly get it off the glass and down the ice, but unfortunately it winds up back in their zone, James, and now they're a tired unit, and they got to find a way to retrieve it and get it down again.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Kamloops has it in their own zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Good stand-up hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Here he is in front. Scores! So the Rookies at it again.
Well, he gets his 10th of the season, and I'm telling you, there's his trajectory, and it's one way, and it's only up. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Well, the youngster certainly showing that he fits in the league. That's 10 goals now.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at positive production when you look at his numbers. James, I mean, coming into a league as a rookie, there are so many nuances and ways you got to find a way to integrate yourself into the game, and he's doing a fantastic job.
Takes a shot, scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce on that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. We've seen her shoot the puck like this time and time again, James. That quick release, the quick wrist to be able to get the snapshot off. But she can also change and disguise the angle of her shot, which fools the goaltender this time and many times before. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Kamloops has looked as dominant as I've seen all season long, and we are still only in the second.
Well, they've been moving and grooving, and the question is, can they dictate and continue this pace through the third? But, man, have they been strong with the possession time and finding the appropriate times to attack the net.
Passes it over. Grabs the puck. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Ramsey. Las Vegas gains control of the puck. Taken by Lombardi. Moves the puck. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. From the place 99 made famous. Can't hang on after that hit. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Ramsey's got it in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Marner. And that's a great heads-up play by Nair. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Poked away at center ice. Las Vegas takes possession along the wall. Helms got the puck. Fires it. Too much traffic in the lane. Kamloops has it behind the net. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Oh, another great save right there. The Vipers will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Still has possession. From the right side, moves it up ahead. All alone! Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Continues to pile up What a one-time here for the rest of the game.
Yeah, we're not playing minor hockey anymore, but I'm telling you what, the opponent wants them to because they're not having fun. But on the other side, it's been a ton of fun. I mean, when you can fill the net and you're finding ways to attack the lanes, you know that you're loving it, and everyone on your bench is as well.
Las Vegas has possession of the puck. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the pass. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Kamloops has put a lot of pucks on net tonight. He has lit the lamp almost as many times, which is why they have such a big lead here nearing the end of period number 2. Steps into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Kamloops continues to lead late in the second period. They've had no shortage of scoring chances tonight. Both parties won it in their own end. Hurtubise plays it now. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Kamloops has possession of it now. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by McGrattan. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Quick feed to Price. From the top of the offensive zone here. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick pass to Mayers. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Nair. Nothing doing. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. New content is added daily. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Las Vegas is trailing entering the third period here, and the only way it's going to change is they start having some urgency around the puck and be confident when they get it. I mean, really, the numbers in terms of possession are really low, James, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all. That needs a change if they want to get back in the game.
Kamloops has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. McCartney's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Coughs up possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by McGrattan. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Answered the call on that play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he slides it quickly to Hurtubise. And now he moves it quickly to Nair. Puts it on net. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Milic. Kamloops found lots of ways to find shots on net here tonight, and they continue to lead early in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team, and guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck, and it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Las Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. What a blocker save by Milic.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Nice feed from the right wing. Slides it across. Takes the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot!
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Lakers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Kamloops has it against the half wall. Big save. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Green's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw here in their own end. Now a quick pass to Nair. Moves the puck along the half wall. Look at this. Right in the breadbasket for the save. Price will look to win the draw to continue this power play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot, and that goes off the player in front. And that's stolen by McGrattan. Big save in front. Moves it to Cook. Does it again with the stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another. Lombardi's penalty is almost expired. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Quick shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Shot! Turns it aside with the blocker by Milic. Headman pass. He says, let's get physical in that play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down. Green's got it in the defensive end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Continues to apply pressure here in the third. They have really looked complete tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Bumped off the puck. Las Vegas looks to get things going down with the puck. Puck battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Ramsey. The Lakers looking against the half wall. Sends it down low. From the point! Las Vegas has it near the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Kamloops moves it quickly along the wing. Dumps it in. Slides it diagonally to Mayers. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Lombardi's gaining momentum. And now he passes it to Nair. Loses the coverage there. Takes it to the front. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johnston. Wrist shot from the slot. Fantastic save. Puts it towards the net. Stuffs him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in. But I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Paul's going to play it against the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. The Lakers gain possession. Puck scooped up by Price. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Driving right to the front. Milic has got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. The reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Kamloops probably doesn't want this game to end tonight based on how things have gone offensively as they continue to lead in period number 3. Slides the puck up from the left side. Quick shot! Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. What a steal in his own end. Kamloops has it in the open ice.
Change it up!
The Lakers get a hold of the puck. Here's a chance to set up now. Takes the shot. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
The Bulls travel into town next here on this homestand, and be curious to see how this team responds in one of the more vocal buildings in the league. Puck grab by Bourque. Oh, wow! And that goes off a player. Gains the zone through center. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, and he makes another save. The Vipers take it along the wing. Handles the pass in the middle. Kamloops gains a hold of possession. Grabbed along the boards by McGrattan.
Run change!
Feeds it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes control of the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Look at her go. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Rebound control is... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with a penalty box for the home team. The Lakers once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been, but what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he makes a save there. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that. He's on his own bench.
Well, a great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James? As he lands and the laps of his own. And you know what? There's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
Kamloops takes possession along the wall. Moves into the offensive zone. Las Vegas gains possession shorthanded. To the front. Big time blocker stopped by Milic. Here's a shot. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. They've got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. And that one stopped. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Green's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they win possession. And he takes the feed. From the right side and up the middle. The Lakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. And that one's turned aside. Price will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Las Vegas has the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a save with a glove. The Lakers take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Off a stick. And she's knocked off the puck. Shuts it down. What a stop. And she's still got it after taking a bump. Oh, she's lugging the puck. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Kamloops coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. And off the face-off, they take possession. Price plays it against the boards. The Lakers have it from the corner. Great save on the one-timer. Las Vegas has possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Bruce. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Handles the pass. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Jabs the puck away. Battle along the wall. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Aliu's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Lakers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Wandell's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Here's a shot. The Vipers gain control of the puck against the wall. Las Vegas has it in the defensive end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Vipers have it now. Las Vegas with possession in their own zone. swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Big time stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Kamloops has had more shots on goal tonight, and as a result, they lead it late in the third period. Oshie's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
And they'll dump it in. Las Vegas will play it from behind the net. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Kamloops takes possession off the faceoff. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck picked up by McGrattan. Here they come on the attack. Shot! With the stop. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Here we go, odd-man rush. Single glove save by Milic. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Kamloops has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. Las Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a glove save by Milic. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Kamloops continues to lead here in this final frame. They have been the busier team and the dominant team offensively tonight. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Kamloops gains a hold of it. The Lakers take it across the blue line. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. That's a great goal, James. She's in that low zone slot area. She doesn't have much room at all. That quick flick of the wrist and the puck's in the net. Natural goal scorer.
Has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they've found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Las Vegas has possession of it now. On the attack along the boards. On the redirect. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Moves it over to Price. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends it in deep. Las Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love it, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.